Idea way a bigger question for a lot of people, especially the youth, asking the best age for marriage. If you say we're a year based on experience, obi so we're emwa bi honoma emwa obi so tenase na unyini na wade a eno na boa reference to Nana Ama McBrown. Na no ono so na semo a okan o say senka unyini na ofri 35 eko ba from 30 to 35 na nka wadwena wade ho sa anso so na o ye be ma nka 40 eko na nka wadwena awade ho eno ye Nana Ama McBrown ono so ne pointer o make ye ono so reason tia o kan sa nene me do be fam ne ahwe the advantages and disadvantages of the birth age for marriage. And I may do call me shall say from the 20s to the 30s and the 40s. We who the advantages and the disadvantages of all these years are maybe boss we say oh what is our time we be bow how be in womb na emfasode be nso ene womb. Enti jemra na me fam from kai say a higher marriage ministry global the MMG show and me de eba be som for Reverend Kebunsu and na me de wo fam no. Enti jemra na hwe we should be we are. But more than so say obetimi a share na unua bi nso so enya bi a share. Ave YouTube channel no subscribe na for support here. Ma me fam. Say the ideal age for marriage varies depending on cultural, social and personal factors. And here are some general pros and cons of marrying at different ages. And the first one here the early 20s. That is from 20 to 24 no. Advantage a woman is energy and enthusiasm, flexibility and adaptability, less emotional baggage. Now, also disadvantage is immaturity and impulsiveness, limited financial stability, unclear life goals. And the early stage, the early 20s from 20 to 24. No. Mi na mabeba mu bia makoma amwate. Usually the late 20s, that is 25 to 29. The advantages in emotional maturity and stability, established career and financial stability, clarity on life goals, and the disadvantages in less spontaneity and flexibility, potential for emotional baggage, high expectations, and pressure. Now, yako the 30s from 30 to 39. Also, a greater emotional intelligence and maturity, established career and financial security, clearer life goals and priorities. Cons, another disadvantages, the potential for increased stress and responsibility, less time for personal growth and exploration, higher risk of divorce. We num nyina jot points are mebo boso me wie na ma fa na makoma kwa chichiro mu yi na wate ne nyina ase. So at the end of this show you will know the best age for you to decide say eyema and say enyema. Obi anso so e kire ne de na adwena. 40s and beyond, greater life experience and wisdom, emotional maturity and stability, financial security and stability. Now we heard disadvantages in this way: potential health issues and declining energy, less time for childbearing and raising children, established habits and routines. When so the 40s and beyond. Afe yanko na yemfa makoma. The details of what I have just said. Yemfa makoma na yenhwe sania etie. Let me go to the early 20s, that is from 20 to 24 years. Say oyoba ana berema uware sa age we ya. Yenhwe the advantages and the disadvantages of it. And more woman and how so and a challenger a woman ye advantages in amfaso was eba kone say energy and enthusiasm. This age group is often filled with excitement and idealism, making for a passionate and adventurous marriage. obi a owo sa stage we nyina say ye ka say the youthful exuberant sa time no ne mabunu sam no wom wo gina ne na so enti owuramu aya na ani gia wodi wuramu no enye ize krada bia wo a lot of ideas because we are fresh we babunu a chese o gina ne na so ye pa na oma wade no eyede oma wade no yede because the way almost a vibe no be hu omo no nam ha na ekwa ha na eje ni na ekoba sekekra sika kakra sa wo mkura de ni jai oma wade no yeso adventurous advantage ba kono no near to so flexibility and adaptability. That is, couples in this age group are often more open to new experience and changes. And I'm saying wo mo ye mabunu na afei no mu wura mu no easy say on betimi adopting new things on betimi aye nsesan bebre na o matimi akọ because bibi ni a onhu bi da nti utimi achim no bibi ni a utimi kire na ma utimi adopt na utimi move on and no so eboa. Less emotional baggage. With fewer past relationships and life experiences, there is less emotional baggage to navigate. And I'm so moye mabunu nti no akomate school bi ana omo nhyeda nko bi sa because me can be in a relationship kra wodi ka ruamu na edane awade ana bi akoba akomienu bi nti won hyeda any emotional baggage bia say obi di na famu we atwi na di we na ye ni say akoma na tete amaraka na liver no de nam da bi wo sha from 20 to 24 for no ene eye mono pa omu nyina hyeda enya a lot of experience in a relationship eno eye advantage ba kwa eno so na yen hwe the disadvantages. The disadvantages, say immaturity and impulsiveness. Ya na eduru ho no ma ya na enam se omuni suehunu wa wade mu nti no ya na eduru mre bia na suehunu no ewo fem ena ade bia on planning so obeye kura no otimi ebo putupuru na oye obo so na oye on planning so okoye sei ba de timi beto no on ka so okoye sei but empofri mu na timi beto no na oye eba ne sa ema how bebre nso so eba na enam se onye immature no lead to reckless decision bi ho no mo anka onim de ewo mu anka won pepere no kora enkonkoye de enkoye na etoso so ye limited financial stability. Early 20s often mean limited financial resources and stability because some mere no ebi kura na school no call ya won sheda nya adwuma bia mo bo sika no sa we mabunu be 100 abenya be 2-3 bi as that time no watimi aboa no ho kakra dodo no ano ya na still afi na o school ya na wawie mpo a wa sha adwuma bi ase a oboabo no ho kakra kakra ntia na ba sa wade no sikasem enhyeda enyina ne na so sa on and off and unclear life goals. This age group may still be exploring their interests and career paths, leading to uncertainty. And I'm saying, onya nhunu nanim nhunu ni awo ye nhu ba bi ode ne na besie to da bi kura mpo a omo aware awi adwuma kura timi ti omo ntam do omo kotena ba bi na ede niam abibiri aba because onya nhunu sa hanam de mani kire onya nhunu se wei na meye enti durumre bi aya na ede how kakran so eba. These are the disadvantages of getting married at the age of 20 to 24 no advantages number bo so na fe yenko na yen share the late 20s, that is from 25 to 29 yen share eho no so na yenhu senior eho no so etie. 1 year emotional maturity and stability from 25 to 30 and I just say when it comes to emotions nyini enti na utimhu se ne asi control ho se ne asi to ton ho enti eboa because wa fabra bom kakra enti no ne ma bia fu ani so enti amase say emotions na utimi control ho se ne asi manage emotions. Yen hwe 2 no establish career and financial stability. Late 20s often bring career advancement and financial security. And I'm say bi kura we school after university and after tertiary I started say we year adwuma no make why adwuma be 4-5 years 2-3-4-5 years when you a lot of experience ama wo hu ni say adwuma we na me ye de menyanie na say na metoto me ho eboa ama onya experience and at the same time no ama sika kakra nso so aba ho because why adwuma be 2-3 years nti wa save bibi kakra mo betimi the third one of the advantages in clarity on life goals. This age group has had time to explore interest and establish clear life goals. And I'm say when ya bere ye dwuma kakra fa system ni mo ehun se ne enti we develop any interest na wo hunu de wo de asi na ni so se we na mpesa me ye aha na me pese me kodru. That is the whole thing. Yeah, here the disadvantages of the late 20s, that is from 25 to 29, as all warrior. Disadvantages a less spontaneity and flexibility. With increased responsibility and stability comes less room for spontaneity. And I must say, Samre no, why you wo ye adwuma wo pesika responsibilities do so ne ade no untimi nya time explore and ye ko be excursion we ye pie ye ko di pizza bi ye yesi da bi Samre no aye gidigidi me responsibilities me yiri ni me mani e wo pesika de ayade enti from adwuma to fie unya time untimi have fun say mo to ana mo ye travel ne ade ana mo go out akọ have fun that time no de ya na sa stage no untimi nya time for sa niema no. Potential for emotional baggage. Past relationships and experiences may have left emotional scars. And now say sa time no be our relationship back home you know me and sabi mu ama ni nyina the kind of treatment the man no ne ade na anko yi ni nyina e wo no munte e ba sa na wo no te a eniema bi ho no ma na wa ha say ye careful no twetwe ne ho free eniema bi mu de nke se ode ne ho hyem kura na wa sha say e twetwe ne ho because of the past experience bi nti for that one no ya na it take time and sana watimi ya hunu say difference in because wa fa nipa mienu miensa nan bi a ni nyina na de omde ye no na ya ma na draw conclusions nti e ba ne sa da bia no na sa kano na say scar na da ne mu no kutwa no akoma tie na akoma na tete awie na mana asese apempam kakra no ya na osa suru se ebesa ate enti ya na hwe yi kakra nso disadvantage no higher expectations and pressure. This age group may feel pressure to meet societal expectations and achieve milestones. And I'm say no ma worry for ya no mo hwe the society kan ena ma ware munya na monwe ena ma ware na munya si so mo pese ye bibia sabe ye be so society no ani ye hwese a wade ni be gu da bia they are too careful ye hwese ye be ye biribia e be so society no ani awosem ye wo wie kura asan ni abrabo be ye betimi ahwe ye ho ana ye benya ba bi de tiato ye nkoya ade a ye nim be gu asese ye ware ye kura no ye ntimi ahwe ye ho am ya tete se kontebe. These are the things from the late 20s, from 25 to 20 na mo ware ya na eba mu na adwendwene bi okra mo wo ba ko a ho kiretimi ba pa because enka mo ho afi na no abeka mo ho ntino aya another responsibility the challenge bebre na ya na eba. That is it. Afi yenko the 30s, from 30 to 39 yenko honum na yenhwade. The advantages of getting married at the age of 30 up to 39. One, advantage in emotional maturity. By your 30 years, you've had time to develop emotional intelligence, stability, and wisdom. Yes, life is a teacher. The more you live, the more life teaches you. And the free summer na copy mo 30s no summer and what develop experience. Wasuya ni ema ba ko mienu bi wakọ relationship mu ama bia wo wani ni ade so ama wadwene mu nsusu ayede abie san se wo nyini to a certain level bi and this amere no ware aya na wa ya adwuma nsusu ahunu se de ni party oni nipa mienu miensa relate am se de ni party ntino ya na wonya experience na wadwene mu nsusu ado emra wo 30 years no so ware ya and two established career. 30s often bring career stability, financial security, and clear sense of professional direction. Sa age nde wunye dura no hunu se wa ya dwuma kakra aboa kakra ano usika sem na at least mo betimi ahwe mo ho at the same time no wahu wankasa wahu wanim ehunu se wo career wo pursue no eye wei na wo ye ho adwuma ya no na ede kakra ba fie ma mo dididie na eboa ma unya the sense of professionalism nso because at the end why ya ma say wanya suahunu wom enti wo ye special in whatever that you are doing at the age of 30 no na ye ba the third one ye clearer life goals. You've had time to explore interest, establish priorities, and set clear life goals. When you bre ehu baby a wa hankasa wani gye wo baby a wa hoden ye den ewo and wa settle priorities right ehun say we na wokọ nti say wo hu baby a wani kire enya de se wo konsokwam no asasa 30s no ekọ no samre no wunyini nti wa settle the records straight. The fourth one is financial security. 30s often brings financial stability, reduced debt, and increased savings. Samere no way adwuma kakra anya kakra gu botom ntino basa ekasem kra nheda enoso wonim afi nso watimi aye savings kakra ya watimi aboa no because all your adwuma from the age of 25 kra na 5 years working experience and 5 years of working no was e wusika kakra obetumi de atwitwa mo ho nti enoso so aye very good. Increased confidence. With age comes increased confidence, self-awareness, and self-assurance. Because they say when you need to unim usinto unim de woye unim de bibia okoye bia unim says ade we am ko say netendi e basa wo confident chest out and out the kasa you know what you're talking about. So a relationship cry na wo remu wako bi ba ko mienu miensa bia hunu de wo mu enti wo confident in whatever you do at the age of 30 to 39. So confidence level no ya na e wo soro pa na afen so about the sixth one no better communication. 30s often bring improved communication skills, active listening, and conflict resolution. And I'm saying when you na nipa bebre na no manya interactions no ema utimi edi nkomo yi kan asem yi obi so ka asem a utimi gebre etie no kama pa na bibi ni na mente me ho ase ba utimi nya abotre na utimi siesie because of experience. In the 30 years and above no say o ware that age na advantages no ebi no ba ko ye more life experience. You have accumulated valuable life experience, wisdom, and a broader perspectives. Yeah, abrabono do afam bi 30 years there waburumu pa bi se mpanatwe kura wakobe 5-6 mpanatwe no wanko bi kura anya o 3 no 4 ade bia wo ani ni ade wo different kinds of people are almost propose to you and omunye serious ni ade wo mo awokope wo mo ase ye pene ase ye mpene ni nyina wo hunu we bi nti amo anya a lot of experience nti no wo broader wisdom when it comes to any issue and as a bibiana utimi ejina no. Now let's look at the disadvantages of getting married at the age of 30 to 39. Now here they say we the mbubo su nyina no o say aside with be an Nana issue and all they can asem. Now here disadvantages nso na here ade aha ensusu ni increased stress and responsibility. If you work on, 30s may bring increased work, family, and financial responsibilities. Adwuma say when you what drumuntu experience and most of the hard works in na won abeye because one are experienced person. Nti ban say ya adwuma sam no kosoro abusua sam susu issue eba na usika sam say we kwa ha we yese because samre no wa be senior man. Inti financial responsibilities in so by more because who nyini enema bebre bi wa kan na at single room be right now you cannot live in a single room who here apartment bi ni ade as asem bia ba mu pese me sifie me yewe nti da bia ho no o stress more stress no I was soro. Less time for personal growth. With established routines there may be less time for personal growth, exploration, and spontaneity. And I'm say why adwuma na da bia sorry anopa afaka na akọ no ba anopa afaka no akọ na ba nti basa and am say adwuma wo ye na anya sika de ba fie no won sa anwene bibi foforo se me ye bibi aka me ho na ma kọ manim nti e basa nso so a e ma wunya time because adwuma je wo time more wunya time ntimi explore munya time fan crowd to be munya time fan have fun be ni ade because samere na adwuma responsibilities ne ye more nti adwuma nso so hiam adwuma demand no nso so ye high and nso so ye disadvantages ne bi no. Higher risk of divorce. 30s may see a higher risk of divorce due to increased stress, responsibility, and established habits. Now, the probability say obe worry from 30s to 39 honum ebi awade ni begu no very high because saa mere no ya na adwuma timeji wo time nyina. Adwuma no ewia wo time because why adwuma na be pani wo mu ntino. Wo ya adwuma no more. Afe responsibilities be bebre abusuasem we bebobo so bebre ntiba saa na ama o stress no aye more nti eba saa na ama wanya esubi da bia normal routine we na onam nti bi okra wunya time for the family wunya time for your wife e bia once a while be in a week kra no nkomodie kra bia beba adwuma da bia free beba na oyere wada be free adwuma beba bia na okunu kra wada so ti asa nkitahudie nheda nkoso because of stress da bia wa bre e ba na san so eno so ya de ba ko a egu awade pa because when there is no communication in any relationship the probability say e be go no is very high. And that age nso no o wade a wa hwe ya ade ba ko a etan esim no disadvantage ba ko so no potential for complacency. With stability comes the risk of complacency, stagnation, and decreased motivation. Because ono onim ni ahoye waya ade na chenti duru mere bia minim ba na fa bibi ni obi kire na kura so we de minim we de metimi aye we de minim ti ba sa da bia wo gina fa akon no awon konani mu nya new ideas because utie obi na age obi de account de ho no e na wo nya another idea bi na de akowani na e ba na sa na ontimi motivate ne ho say we move forward and so ya de ba akon a ha adwene from that stage no kono ba ni yire kura na eka bibia ja minim ni kunu na eka bibia me ya wa nti won sheda mfa serious because ohun say sa time no we matured enough. Na yenhwe ade ba konso a yefre no biological clock. For women, the 30s may bring increased pressure to start a family due to biological clock consideration. If in the 30s work on unya wari we are not pressure setting in esese wo because eye dania with time on we are menopause no e ba beto kwam na utira nkoyeye na we nya eba enti ubo nse pressure de fere busuane ade nti on pese sa ne no de konso no omo wari ade bia wo hwe se awo beba ene o try ba komienu na amfa de hey energy na mpa boy ni tua so yede baba maka to energy tons akesi na wo mo bo eba ne sa na twa na hu na mane sa stage ne nso so e de how kakra nso a eba no e ma pressure enzo so eba awade ne so pa anti basa ma lose control e woni ma bi hu because we focus ni an say o pese o set up a family, start a family tie no kwa na ya na wadwene so. Established habits. 30s may mean established habits, routines, and ways of thinking, leaving less room for change and adaptation. Udru sa stage ni na wo kwa enam say ade bi sa na wa ye na for a very long time no ya edru maybe a edene say obeje tum say obeye nsesaye na wa fa bibi foforo de account de ho na wakọ wanim because ohun ni say ba bia waduro ni de wakọ wanim wasua na ma bebre nti what you are doing is okay. How about consuso no potential health issues. 30s may bring increased health concerns such as weight gain, decreased energy, or chronic health issues. Enipa bia wo nyina duru bia na nyini kese ya ba beto nti abun sa afi na omu yedu na afuru no na sha ase e ba so na onya pot belly no na ekọ na afi mai afuru no ne mu sheda emu yedu eba afi na energy no nso so eba fam so ho ba na sa wo ntimi nwobere ne ma yi papa sa because ahode no eba fam de bi so okra na yade nkitinkiti bi na nso so aninamu a eno so ha adwene kakrakra. But ultimately marrying in your 30s can be a great choice if you establish emotional maturity and stability, developed clear sense of life goals and priorities, achieved financial security and stability, cultivated healthy communication and conflict resolution skills, embrace the pros and are aware of the potential cons. And also, but remember, every individual is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. ade ba konsusu ni worry from that age ni so ya na eboa pa from the age of 30 ni bi wa eboa say wutimi establish emotional stability ni yie emotional maturity wutimi hwe emotions ni yie na afei nso wo develop the sense of life goals and priorities means ha na me de mani kire we na mpesa me de abraboye ha na mpesa me kokodura financial security usika sem ne bibia ejina abrane na afei nso so se bibi kura ne ha wa otimi ne hu kan di hu nkomo yie ma ne hu ne se ne wo ha no challenges ti a etimi bo papa ma hu ne se afei nso se how bi ba hu ne se ne abesi a resolve a eno ho no no eboa papa that age no worry ebebo na the next one say hu ne se there are challenges kakra be dey ebeba we are aware of all these things eboa pa from the 30s no worry ho no mo ya na sometimes eboa pa anam niam a wafam bibiri e wa abrabo mu nti eno nso boa afi yenko na yenko hwe the 40s and beyond if we work on the advantages one greater life experience and wisdom. This age group has accumulated life experience and wisdom. Do samre na wa fa abrabo mu nti osu ehunu bibiri e na adwene mu nso ado emotional maturity and stability. 40s and beyond often bring emotional stability and maturity. When you on afabra boom, and the idea ye young abu befu no hu a otimi bu na ni chi na wetwa so because ye matured when it comes to emotions. But you obi ho no ma wanyini na nso so mfie ne kwa animu but adwene no unsua ahwe wa abrabo mu. And also so and when it comes to financial security and stability, this age group has had time to establish financial security. Obi a waduru sa stage bia na nani abre so obo brade sa amiri no wabo sika no kakra ya sika sam wugina brane but nyi obi a na 40 or 4 million no yes society mi obi anya 40 nsukura do obedi hu odene but majority of them are wani abre say obo branko a unya bibi a wo ye de by that time no na watoto hu ye a wo bibi kakra. That is the 40s. Na 40s ni so disadvantage wo mu ni se duru sa amre na energy kofem ya de SM kitenkete ni ade na sha ase ha na ave ne nto se ha ase twetwono ni ade so ha ase no nru na eba san so a emra wo no so de be wo no asa de atete akwala no duru me ni bia ya na aye bibia wo ho very limited na waduru sa stage na wa de bia da bia wa ya for a very long time na wo tired ni ade akese sa na ono obo na berabo. But every individual is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Ultimately, the best age for marriage is when both partners are emotionally mature, financially stable, and ready for commitment and teamwork. Ni nyina ade ebo akase ni san se wo bia ne de eyema no ade bi ho ye ekoma me ebo ame but wo bia na amwo ba ni nyina ne se one ubeshia obi a ono ankasa when it comes to emotional maturity or you're emotionally matured, it doesn't matter the age, or emotionally matured. Financially sikasem jina brane na afensu why you ready say obey committed to be with you no matter the situation. What more for me one big force said the be ya mo betimi work as a team na mo anante ene eba ne sa no matter said the etie mo betimi aware ama ayeyi. These are the pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages of getting married within all this range of ages. And I'm a diama way into social BBA now so who decision I'll be taking. Obi nsusu life experience any and share our comment section. Why higher marriage ministry global the MMG show and I'm a debe some for Reverend Kebunsu and I'm the Jumadi Abraham. Shebi share na unia so nya bi hwe subscribe to YouTube channel no na fa boy. Nyame yadom ebesa tie honka. Macrow, bye bye.